In Washington, Crystal is trying to discover why the girls aren't encouraged to compete.
Have you ever done any sports before?
Nope. I don't think it's too important.
I mean, my gut's just telling me that the kids aren't in sports because it's a lack of motivation on the parents' part. And I think that Eric likes being in this little world at home where he doesn't really have to go out into the world and he doesn't have to expose the kids to that. The girls, really, I think that you're doing a huge disservice to them. You don't want them to be the best that they can be.
I want them to be the best that they can be, but life isn't a big contest.
Actually, it is. When my son's out in the work world, you know, if you're up against a promotion when it comes to somebody else and you're the one that's giving 100% every day, he's going to be the one that's getting the promotion at the end. And that's what he's taking from practices, from games, from sports, and from being a winner.
You realize that there are many careers that don't rely on just stepping up the ladder. There are scientists who work in the field by themselves, and that's
such a secluded, like, bunch of people. I think that Eric is a social outcast, so he just shields himself behind his kids and uses them as an excuse to not have to go out into the world and into the public. Eric doesn't learn to let go of these girls. They're gonna have problems.
In Colorado, it's beauty pageant day, and 13-month-old Kaylee, who's never lost a competition, prepares with a beauty nap. And it's Esther's responsibility to ensure she wins.
What you're doing with your baby is a heck of a lot like a dog show.
Comparing baby Kaylee to an animal really bugs the crap out of me. You know, I don't compare Esther to a dog because she doesn't shower every day. I don't say she's a monkey for not showering.
Next we have Kaylee Jane Dusseau.
Yeah.
Kaylee, clap!
Kaylee is 1 year old and she loves music.
Esther hasn't been trained to walk baby Kaylee out there like she needed to be. Baby Kaylee's the most beautiful girl out there, and I'm hoping that'll raise the points up enough to make up for Esther's mistakes.
And our overall winner for tonight's pageant is Savannah.
I feel badly that Kaylee didn't win. I tried really hard. Like, I really honestly was trying to win.
Baby Kaylee didn't take first. It's just hard. It's hard to lose.
Second place isn't good. It's important to be the best.
I think Esther made a mistake that probably cost her the whole tournament.
In Washington, doting mom Crystal has spent all week working at the clinic, and spending so much time away from the kids has taken its toll on her.
If I was her, I'd just rather be home with the kids. I'm honestly I'm feeling really uncomfortable. And it's just like way out of my element.
When Crystal gets home, she confronts Eric.
Why isn't Esther home? Why aren't you out working?
Because she's the breadwinner. You think that I need to have a vagina in order to watch them. I don't. That's just screwed up.
She runs away twice a week to do roller derby
What are
when
you
that
talking
could be
about?
extra hours that
You ran away from your 13-month-old.
for an experience. I'm only away from them for a specific amount of days. I'm not away from them for 100 hours a week.
I'm not away from mine at all.
Whatever, I'm not talking anymore. That was completely below the belt. You know, talking about me leaving my 13-month-old baby. I'm not away from my children for 100 hours a week, so you know what? I'm the better mom in this, and she's selfish, and he's never gonna see it.
At the Dusseaus, Tim is still upset about Kaylee's loss at the beauty pageant, and he confronts Esther.
It really irritates me, because you went out there and I could see in your facial expression that it was a joke to you.
I totally admit to sucking at being a pageant mom, but I gave it everything I had.
But at the end of the day, is it you losing or is it baby Kaylee?
Like, it's not something that I value. I can't do it. Everything in my wiring does not value baby pageants.
Why can you not value any of that? That's what I don't get.
Life is not about winning. Life is about what you do for other people. It's the difference that you make in people's lives, not the plaques on the wall, not